الله أكبر. الله أكبر.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Hello my dear brothers and sisters. Salamun alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today we want to talk about another necessary element of daily prayers, which is sequence. Your daily prayer must start with takbiratul ihram and then continue with recitation, ruku' and prostration or sujood. Actually, this whole these acts make one rak'ah, which we call to the part of a prayer when it starts with standing up. The first rak'ah starts with takbiratul ihram, then standing up, ruku', sujood, and then standing up again. When you stand up for the second time, this is second rak'ah of your prayer. So one last time, a rak'ah is the part of your prayer which starts with standing up, ruku', and finishes with sujood, or maybe with tashahhud or salam after those sujood, depending on the rak'ah. If it's the second or the last rak'ah after sujood, we do tashahhud or salam. So let me start over with the sequence of prayer. First of all, takbiratul ihram. After that, recitation, ruku', sujood. In the second rak'ah, tashahhud after sujood, and in last rak'ah, salam after tashahhud and after sujood. This is the sequence of daily prayer. The next necessary element is succession. The act of daily prayers must be one after another, and you cannot wait between these acts. It must be one after another. If you wait between two acts and two elements of your prayer long enough that if someone sees you, he won't consider you someone who's praying, this makes your prayer void. But if you lengthen your recitation of surah or dhikr or your prostration or your ruku', because this is an act of daily prayer, and this is nice to talk more and speak more with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, this wouldn't harm your prayer, and it's okay. Another thing is qunut. It's a recommended act. It's recommended for you to raise your hands until they're even with your face and make a wish, dua, dhikr, recite a verse of Noble Quran, which is the best, and it doesn't have a minimum amount of dhikr or word like ruku' and sajdah. So you raise your hands and dua and do a dua, and even one subhanallah might be enough, whatever you like and you want to recite. It is recommended to recite this chapter of Noble Quran or any other chapter mentioned in Noble Quran. The chapter is this: رَبَّنَا آتِنَا فِي الدُّنْيَا حَسَنَةً وَفِي الْآخِرَةِ حَسَنَةً وَقِنَا عَذَابَ النَّارِ. Another recommended act is when you finished your prayer, while you're still sitting towards Qibla, you pray, you recite Quran, you recite any dhikr you want. The more the better. It's recommended for you to speak to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala after your prayer. And one last thing is that it's recommended to recite tasbihat of Lady Fatima Zahra salamullah alayha. It is 34 times of Allahu Akbar, 33 times of Alhamdulillah, and 33 times of Subhanallah after each of your daily prayers. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.